So welcome to my morning routine. I consider this practice like morning page from Julia Cameron, like a way to express myself through art without words in a way. And I've started this practice just maybe a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and I really I'm liking it a lot. Today, however, I also needed to express what is going on with words, and I've done it with a video. So it's a video that I'm recording on my phone, but it's like a video diary. I'm going to erase it sometime. They are not meant to be kept. It's just that they need to come out, basically. So yes, today I had a few difficult time lately. I suffer from endometriosis, and since last year I've had crisis, they call them, endometriosis crisis, whereby you have pain, abdominal pain, pelvic pain, continuously. That's why I have my hot water bottle with me at the moment, because that's the only thing that's helping. And so this is my fourth crisis, as they call them, since last year, January 2023. And the last one started last year in December, mid-December, and stopped just in July. I found this sort of chiropractor that does these sort of massages. I don't really know how to call what he's doing. I think he has a word, but basically he massages all the tissues below the skin, muscles and stuff like that. And he can feel if something is out of place, inflamed, stuff like that. And I came to see him actually I came to see him in the beginning for pain in my shoulder, and when I talk to other people in different groups, from endometriosis groups in Facebook, they tell that they have pain in shoulders and in legs and stuff, and they say that it's linked to the endometriosis, to the pelvic pain, and well, they are not being, people don't really believe, like, you know, medical scientists and stuff. They think it's unrelated, and that's what happened to me as well. I had this shoulder pain, chronic, since last year. At some point last year I found it even difficult to drive with my left shoulder, and so I learned not to use it too much. So I talked to my doctor about it, and she prescribed some tests, like an X-ray and an echo. I don't know how you call that in English. Well, it's a different way to look at your body. And so they found nothing on the X-ray, but they found little something on the echo. I'll try and find the proper term. And I talked to the guy. The guy was really nice, actually. He was showing me, this is where you have this little, I don't even know the English name, but yeah, that there was something. And I said, yes, I think it's related to my endometriosis. And he said, no, there's lots of people with shoulder pain, which is of course right. Anyway, so I came to this chiropractor with not even living, I'm not even in my house at the moment, because I'm doing house and pet sitting. I found this way to let me out of my house and travel, although I'm not traveling very fast. It's under 2 hours from my house, but I feel like, yeah, I needed it last year. So I've been doing some house sitting, and I've been very lucky. I found this very nice lady and who needed quite a lot of house and pet sitting. So that's where I am now, and it's in Brittany, and it's a really nice, it's a nice house, it's a nice place, it's a nice area, it's a gorgeous area near the sea. Well, it's a Gulf here, and since I was going to spend more time this summer in her house than in mine, I asked her if she knew of a good chiropractor, and so she asked around and she found someone, and that's how I met him. So I came for my shoulders. I told him that I hoped it was related to endometriosis, and he didn't laugh at me, so I thought that was really great. And so the first lesson, oh, not lesson, the first time I came there, so he focused on the shoulder. Actually, he did more massage, or did his thing mostly in under my armpit. It was really weird, very strange, and wasn't really pleasant either. It was quite strong, but not very talkative, so I didn't really, I just like, okay, let him do his stuff. And then after a few days, I started to feel, less pain in my belly, in my, where I normally have my, the pain that I've had since December. And I thought it was quite strange, but of course I liked it. So I even after 2 or 3 days, I could also stop using my hot water bottle that I've been using constantly since December. I'm actually on my 3rd water bottle, because they don't last very long, because I put water that is too hot, but that's what I need basically. Oh, I love this color combination. Anyway, so what I'm doing is just, I'm not thinking, I'm just doing what feels right, what I just brain dump, but with painting basically. And also because normally I paint a very I'm deciding which color to use, and I do it intuitively. That's what I do. I do intuitive painting. So I look at a color, paint, and I feel if it's the right one or not. So I wanted a different blue. I have another one and didn't feel like the right one. So, and I saw this one, and well, I knew it was this one. That's how intuitive painting works. So yes, I went there and I felt like it was getting better. And so second time I saw him, I told him that I was feeling less pain, and he doesn't talk really, so he didn't even reply. He was busy with doing his massage, or it's not even a massage as we know it is more, well, anyway, his thing. And And then it was better and better. And I think after the second one, I think I stopped completely with the hot. I can't remember. But also because, of course, it was also hot weather and everything. And I know it helps, obviously, since the hot water bottle helps. And so I was so liberated, you have no idea. I felt so good. And so I've had like maybe a month of, you know, no water bottle, no pain, normal sort of life, and enjoyed it, you know, enjoyed it. Did quite some stuff, and then yeah, Saturday it came back. I had some moments where I had a bit of pain, and the thing is, I just don't know where it comes from. I just don't know. I don't know, because you know, you have to have like we call it an anti-inflammatory diet, where you don't eat gluten, where you don't drink coffee, tea. You also shouldn't eat any dairy products. Well, and you have also different advices. Some people say yes, you can. You say you can use dairy product, not from cow, but you can use, you know, from different animals, and no, or you can hard cheese is okay or not. It's not okay. You just don't know. It's really annoying. That's because they don't know. For some people, it's okay. For others, it's not. And the thing is, I don't even know if it doesn't work. I mean, I don't know if I get suddenly some pain, if it's from something that I just ate or drank, or if it's something completely different. You just don't know. So yeah. So this is me drinking green tea because it's supposed to be good as well. Okay, this is nice. Now I feel like I should be. So before, the layers before, I did some sort of silly drawing, sort of loose drawing of faces, and you can almost see it. Well, you saw it in here, I think. And just checking that it's still rolling. Yep. So yeah, I don't know. So with the thing with intuitive painting is that you shouldn't. It's not that you shouldn't. Is that everything you do is. It's like you don't use your brain, basically. The thing is to. Oh, I need some gold in here as well. I'm going to try another one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So, and you can feel like your mind trying to wanting to control. And okay, there is a face. Maybe I should do the face, or what should I do? So it's it is, you know, a practice, not to let your mind control, you know, your painting, because that's the point. It's intuition, it's healing. I mean, for me, it's healing. I really feel so much better when I'm painting. I call it a brain dump, the morning brain dump. So, okay, so, and okay, so I could feel it when I had the pencil. I could feel it, the brain trying to, or the mind, whatever, trying to think, what am I going to do? I know, and I can feel also that I like that, and that I'm wondering, should I do that? Is it going to ruin it? Because I really like it like that. But you know what? That's why it's nice, because it's an art journal. I can do whatever I want. I can make mistakes. And every time I'm learning, I mean, this is just beautiful as it is. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, normally I have, oh, I don't have it with me. I have a knitting needle that I use, so I'm going to use that. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's dry. Okay, so, and here it's not completely, Yeah, still almost. That's what I wanted because, yeah, normally I do very heavy painting. But this is a small size, so of course I cover very fast. And then if I have to wait to dry or to use the hair dryer, it's not the same. I don't know if I should shut my eyes. That's when you know the mind is trying to control. Okay, here we go. Sometimes it's more you have to let the hand guide. Okay, this is okay. But then, so this is, how we call it? Stabilo. Oh, this is great. This is water soluble. And you see it goes much more, and then I'm going to be able to use my brush and so at this point I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh, not really sure. It feels like I'm ruining the background, but that's what I'm supposed to be doing, apparently. That's what feels like right, in a way. So yes, anyway, I was talking about the fact that I was pain-free for a month, that I really loved it, and most importantly, I realized how much the pain, chronic pain, how much you know, being in pain impacts your life. Because as soon as Saturday I had the pains coming back, so I did nothing. I just stayed home with my hot water bottle. Sunday as well. I might have gone to walking with a neighbor here, but that's about it. Oh yeah, and I did yoga. But basically I realized the difference between in the morning when I wake up, the difference between when I was feeling great, like pain-free, like I had all these plans I wanted to do, and I had, everything was easier. It's like, you have to do this and you have to do that, and it's fine, and I did it in the morning, and then in the afternoon I was doing other stuff. And now it's like everything is difficult. There's a part of me who just want to get into the couch, watch telly the whole day with my hot water bottle, and just doesn't want to do anything, because it's like the pain, it's like I'm tired and I'm depressed and I don't want to do anything, and everything is harder. Even, doing stuff that, like admin stuff that you don't particularly enjoy, but you have to do it. When you're feeling good, you do it. But when you're not feeling good, when it's, then it's so much harder to do it. So that's what I realized, the impact it has. And even if, with a hot water bottle, you don't really feel the pain after a while, because the warmth, the heat really sort of anesthetizes it or whatever, you still feel, the tiredness, the fatigue, and your mental state. It's a bit negative. It's like everything is difficult. You don't want to do anything, and you're afraid to go out because you're afraid of having more pain. And now, because I've had this for quite some time now, I also have, instead of my hot water bottle, I also have 2 electrical ones, well, sort of electrical, wireless in a way. And that's what I used yesterday when I was cooking, That's how much it hurts, When you're walking, you can't use your water bottle, so you need something else. Otherwise, even if you don't have pain, it's because, you know, the hot water bottle has sort of helped, but of course after a while the pain will come back, and it takes energy. When, you know, when you feel pain, the body needs energy to sort of deal with the pain, and of course it's energy that you don't have for something else. And it's so amazing, the difference between last week and this week. It's just amazing. So I think I'm going to stop here because I'm not really sure where I'm going, and it doesn't look really good. But you know, the thing is with acrylic paint is you can come back, and because it's an art journal, it doesn't matter, I can do it again. I can do the background again and do something else and retry. And here I feel like doing some circles. So yeah, that is what I wanted to talk to you about, share the difference between chronic pain and a normal sort of people, you know, normal life without pain. And the good thing is, because I've had this month of sort of reprieve, it's a bit like I have some, I don't know, resilience accumulated from this month. And yesterday when I felt like just going to the sofa, you know, just waking up and going to the sofa with telly on and just start my day like that, I thought, no, I'm going to try something else, because I know it's not going to help. Well, it is going to help, I don't know, just some parts, but at the end of the day I won't have done a lot, and it's certainly not going, it's not going to help my mental state. Basically, it's going to help the part of me that is afraid, that is tired, that just doesn't want to do anything because of the pain, but it's not going to help me in any other way. So I decided to try, you know, to do what I normally do in the morning. So, you know, use, this is nice. And I also did some yoga, yin yoga. I know that it helps with the pain, and I did it already 2 days, and I'm going to do it as well after that, because I know it helps with, I don't know if it helps with the pain, I hope so, but not, you know, not literally, you know, but I know it helps with the mechanics basically, because the exercise I do is to sort of, I don't even know how to say it, but because when you are in pain, when I am in pain, and it's pelvic pain, so it's in underbelly, I think the body and some part of your body just tense because of the pain. It's like, and of course also with the cold, you know, some part of your body, your flesh or muscles or whatever, nerves, they tense, and I think this thing of being tense, it makes it worse, you know. And so the yin yoga is, especially the one with the pelvic exercise, is designed to sort of untense this part, make it expand and being less tense basically. And I do like yin yoga because it's very soft, very quiet, takes time, and I found a YouTube video, just simple YouTube, and it's a French one, this one, and it's really good. It's 30 minutes, and the positions are doable for me, you know. And yesterday I went to a sports shop because I needed a few things, and I bought a few more accessories for yoga that is going to help me do the exercises better, which is good. So yeah, but so what I wanted to say is, yeah, the difference. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing, the difference in your mind when you're in pain and when you're not. And I guess I didn't really feel the difference because I was too much into my pain, basically. And at some point you just forget what it is to be without pain, because it's been so long. You're in survival mode, basically. So yeah, I quite like this one, and this one now I feel like I need pink again. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I wanted to share. And I hope it helps someone. And I hope you're feeling okay in whatever you're dealing through. And yes, if you have, you know, pain, chronic or otherwise, and if you feel tired and, you know, a bit down, it's okay, it's normal. And what I'm trying to do now is not letting the pain take over my life. Trying to find ways to deal with it, you know, not completely, you know, the last months, last almost year, it was more like being in the pain, and doing stuff. Of course I didn't, but it was always with the hot water bottle. So I was doing stuff and I was always with my hot, and you know, and now I don't care, you know, if people see me with the hot water bottle, you know, even if it's with the doctor appointment, in the cafe. Frankly, I don't care. I talk about it. If I'm with people, I just say, well, you know, I have endometriosis and this is the only thing that helps for the moment, so this is it. And because I think if maybe like the year before I wouldn't be able to do that, but after a while, it's, you know, you have to get on with your life, you know. I mean, you can't just be always stuck in your pajamas inside and not doing anything, because it's even going to make it worse. So that's it for me today. Let's see if I can... Okay. Yes, so that's it for me. Might have been a bit long, and so this is my practice for today. You see, I'm going to go back to my drawing. I hope it's... I'm going to check. No. So yes, this is what I made. You see, it's very different from one way to the other. I still prefer the background, but this is what I was meant to paint today. And it feels good to have done that. That's the whole point of this sort of morning practice. So I hope you liked it, and let me know if you want more of them. And I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.